What's up, y'all? Dangerous B Black Ass is back with his black ass shirt, ready to talk to you and break down another hip hop discussion. And this time, we're gonna talk about the creative rappers. Alright? Cool. Now, this topic we're gonna talk about creative rappers, and what I mean is that rappers that think outside the box, not afraid to rap about something that doesn't exist. I mean, the whole keeping it real thing, you know, played into hip hop back in the 90s. So everything you had that came out your mouth had to be real. It had to be like the gospel truth. Otherwise, you'd be looked at as being fucking fake. To me, I felt like that killed a lot of the content because, you know, it made people think like, okay, I only got to rap about shit that I see, or shit that I did, or shit that I'm going through. That's the only thing I got to rap about. So I'm keeping it real. But what if every day you eat ice cream at night, you eat breakfast in the morning, and you eat cereal for lunch, and you do that shit for a year, and you rapping? You're going to be rapping about the same fucking shit, keeping it real, right? Then it gets boring. My whole thing is this. I used to be a victim of that shit. Back in high school and shit, I used to only have to write about shit that I see and shit and all that shit. And once I broke out of that shit, it's like, you know, my whole lyrical game just expanded once I broke out of that mentality. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is this. Me as an MC, I'm not afraid to be creative and come up with stories and things and other shit, you know, to expand my writing and make my songs interesting. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to make your songs interesting for any MC out there. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole keeping it real thing tends to limit niggas hard. And then you keeping it so real, keeping it real, but you rapping about the same fucking shit that you did yesterday because you're trying to keep it real. What about some other shit? Let me give y'all an example. It's cool to keep it real. It's cool to rap about shit that you're going through. I do the same shit, but let me tell you this. But let me break this down like this. Let's say you got Spider-Man. Now, who was the creator that drew Spider-Man? Stan Lee, right? Now, a nigga can sit up there, look at a picture of Spider-Man and draw it exactly how you see it. Just draw it, everything, point blank, right there. Kept it real to the picture of Spider-Man you see. Kept it real. Versus Stan Lee, who created the character in his mind, and it just came out of nowhere. Bam, this nigga is Spider-Man in this red suit, and he gonna shoot webs out his fucking arms and all that shit. That's not real. That's creativity. So, you know, this hip-hop thing, this being an artist, being a poet, being an MC, being a lyricist, shit is creativity, man. Most of the language that rappers speak in their music is figurative, not literal. I'm going to say it's like 98% figurative. So, don't be afraid to be creative. Be a creative rapper. You can keep it real and be creative. Nigga, do both. Don't just keep it real all the time. You look at your content, 10 albums, you rap about the same shit you rapped on your first album. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about creative rappers and being creative and creativity, all that shit. Let me know about that shit in the comments. See y'all in the next discussion. Dangerous B, I'm out.